You're actually fairly happy with both Satisfactory and Factorio, to be fair? Okay, nice. But I gotta do what I'm enjoying. If I'm gonna stream for fun and not for viewers, which is what I'm doing because I'm not playing FTL Hard Mode No Pause, then I need to actually have fun. And Satisfactory is like some of those builds, I see what it's gonna take, and I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it right now. You're actually taking like a 2-month long break from Factorio sometimes? Yeah. All right, so here we are. Factorio. We had a fun day yesterday, and we spent a lot of time designing a new ship. The server's live if anybody wants to jump on, by the way. So let's continue where we left off yesterday, which was our supposed to be a Lania's ship, but if you zoom out, looks like a large lady with high heels. The Ample Angel on high heels, that's right. You're actually glad to see me actively switch to what I'm enjoying, yeah. So, yesterday we got, I think, all the ammo production lines set up. And what I might actually want to do is get power going right now so I can see if this is actually going to work. So, did I send up some power, some solar panels? Yes, I did. So let's get power started. Let's use these big empty spaces in the middle here for power to start. All right, something like that. And it will actually hopefully show that the these guys will start grabbing some starter materials to start getting our, start getting our production started on ammo. All right, let's see here. So we got iron, and let's actually follow our first little bits of iron coming in. What? Oh, okay. Well, I immediately see an issue. I don't have a filter on this. Whitelist ammo. And same thing on here. Whitelist ammo. All right, so they actually put a bunch of... Okay, that's kind of an issue. How do I pick all those back up? It's just a Ladius ship instead of a Lania. It's nice. We switched to Satisfactory 2D to save performance. Right. What I think I actually need to do right now is have these guys pick these back up. So you pick up these to get them back in here. There, I should start picking those back up. And then I'll change that back. Actually, I don't think I'll have to change this back, but it's fine. There's still some that are going to be stuck down at the ends here, I think. Yeah. Can I pick these up if I just do this? I think that worked. There is some ammo there. Okay, I need to fix this issue. Hey, the Warden Actual, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Since I don't have a body up here, I can't just go around picking up all these platforms we did. Okay. I think we've cleared out most of the platforms. There's still a couple. And it's fine about the ammo, because the ammo will... Oh, jeez. What's happening? I got these, right? Okay. There's even another random bunches of junk there. Random bunches of junk. Okay, I gotta clean up the mess I made. Yeah, there's a random space platform. Any more over here? Okay, I think we got all the space platforms that we messed up there. I think we fixed it. Okay, so let's fix our belts again. there. Okay. And okay, I don't see any more of those random space platforms on any of these. Ah, crap. Down here. There we go. And then probably the same over here. Got some. Yeah. That's so stupid. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I got this thing powered, because figuring this out before this thing's fully spun up is probably better than figuring it out later. That I left off a filter. Okay, there. We just switched Satisfactory to 2D. Let's see. And yes, the Prime sub. Really appreciate that. I feel like I'm repeating myself. It's fine. I'm looking around. Did I get any... Are there any more random platforms? I think... Oh, right there. Hopefully that's all of them. Okay, that will hopefully be all of them. Oh, okay, I need to get the outputs of these guys brought up into this belt, which might be a bit challenging because I want all this open space to be completely free for our rocket stuff. But let's figure that out before we fill up all the space. Alright, so where does this need to go? This needs to go... I also need to get the combinators. I need combinators and turrets. Let me get some of those things. Do we have combinators? We have combinators. Which one is it? It's the decider, right? Oh, I actually have 3 on me. Nice. Throw those. And throw those. Pink one. Okay. Because that should allow... Because currently... Oh, I messed up the belts here. Somehow. And I feel like... My belt... Once the combinator gets here, I'm going to have to figure out something here. Now, the combinators are there. I think that maybe... I think I'm missing something here. Enable, disable, connected to this. I think there's something going on. The combinator. I feel like we're missing the yellow symbol. Where is the yellow symbol? I need to remember how this thing works. How is it getting a yellow symbol? Input signals. Do I have to do this? How did we get these input signals here on this one? Man, can you remind me how this combinator thing works? How do we get these 3 things here in the decider combinator? So I don't remember how to do that. Yeah, yellow signals each, which means it'll check each signal is getting against the condition you're setting up. So I think it's the fact that the belt is not connected for some reason. Why isn't it connecting the entire belt? Maybe it's because I have two different ones. I feel like there's something happening with my belt not... Am I going the wrong direction? So I need to go like this to that. I wonder if it's because I have two different ones here. Then open that connected belt part and select hold. All belts. There we go. Same thing here. Hold all belts. That fix it? There we go. Okay, it's clearing out because we have too many of some things. Okay. I feel like it's... I feel like it did too much, though, to be honest. I don't think it should have cleared out everything. It should have left 10 of each item on here. I feel like there's still something not quite right here. Why is it taking everything away? It should only take it if it's more than 10 in this belt portion. I should only connect decider's output to the inserter. Oh, is that in? Oh, there's two different things to that. Okay. So that. So I should do that. Same thing here. Decider's output. Okay, so now it should only take stuff out. So the conditions is that it'll send a yellow signal when there's more than 10 of something. And I was doing it so that it was when the conditions or something. It'll send whatever signal is over 10, not yellow. Okay. Well, I don't understand, but I think it's working. That's what's setting up the filter. Where did we put the filter? This is so confusing. So it'll send whatever signal is over 10, which will set the filter up on the inserter. Right now, nothing is over 10, so there's nothing on the filter. Okay. Where is the filter? I guess that's what I'm not understanding. Where is the filter? Just so I can understand what's happening here. Is the filter on the combinator? The filter's on the inserter. And how does this get changed? The X sign over the inserter says it doesn't set to accept anything. But the filter's going to get changed. The filter gets changed. So the condition is... God. I really want to understand how this works. The filter will change to the rock type that you have more than 10 of. And that's because it's the yellow signal. Yellow signal over 10 condition means yellow signal will be output. So as soon as carbonic asteroid is over 10, carbonic asteroid becomes the yellow signal, which outputs yellow, it outputs carbonic asteroid as the filter. Factorio days unexpected. Unexpected. Yeah, I was getting overwhelmed by Satisfactory, so I'm choosing to get overwhelmed by Factorio. So if we have however many over 10 we have of this, it'll send that signal out, and that outward signal goes to this and receives that signal as the filter. I think that's what's happening. Is that about right? It will output that rock type onto Saturn's output as a one rock and feed that into the inserter. It'll send one of that signal to inserter, which you set to set filter, and it'll automatically accept that rock signal as a filter. Okay. Do I need this to be on enable or disable? Or I think it's doing what it's supposed to do. I think it maybe automatically enable disables when it hits that thing or something. Only set filter. Okay. Well, I think this is working now. I think this is working. We are overfilled on carbon and iron, which is a problem. Because I didn't get my filter set up here. Yeah, because I didn't set up these red wires. There. So this should only send when we have less than 100 of that. Okay, so I actually need to clear out this stuff. So, although for now it's fine that I have extra for when we jumpstart our stuff, but I can't send anything else up here right now, so that's not great. Okay. Okay. I can send this back down to Earth, though, to give us some space. Let's do that. Now these should not go out until we have less than the amount we need. And now I can send stuff back up here. Okay. Why are these not being placed? It's probably because of this hole right here to try to make these look like spikes. Yeah. Okay. So much for me making this look like a Lania ship. It'll kind of have blades, kind of. Cool. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so we have our ammo production basically set. Our ammo production is basically set. And we want to be able to have 200 ammo in here. Which hopefully this is all set correctly now. I think it is. It's an ample blade-handled lady on heels, yes. So I think I'm ready to set up. This belt is going the wrong direction. That's so stupid, these underground belts. There. Did the other one screw up like that too? Let's check. Yeah, this one also screwed up like that. Go. Okay. And I missed a belt there. Okay, I say it's set up, but I actually need to get this belt up to here, and I want to figure out how to do that. I need to get that up to right up to over here while leaving big open space in here. So that connects. Okay, good. Okay. So let me run this along the edge. So now that I've changed that I'm playing this on a day that it's not scheduled, I'm gonna get a comment from Ramses that says, "Rand, you're not following your schedule again." So Just be prepared. I'm calling it now. That I'm going to get a comment about me not following my schedule again, which is why I never update my schedule. Because I reserve the right to play whatever I want, whenever I want. I am exercising that right. If I do this, will this work? Yeah, there we go. Cool. And can I copy that? I'm just going to manually do it myself here. Just say it's all the damn madman he forced me. Yeah, I can't even blame it on madman this time. Blame it on my own self of... Remember when I said I was having fun in Satisfactory again after the break? Well, that only lasted a week or two, I guess, before I got overwhelmed. Maybe overwhelmed's the wrong word, but bored or something of it again. Where is this? This right here. How much open space did I give this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 open spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. There we go. It's burnout's a common thing for automation games with long play cycle. Yeah, it's definitely true. All right, we can see this signal going up as we add stuff into it. Beautiful. Okay, very good. You know what? Since this is a longer belt, I kind of want to raise this number. How many belts do we have here? 32 belts. So we could have, well, 10 of each item would be 30. So if we had 10 of each item, that would be just... Well, how many items can fit on each section of belt, though? One belt segment can hold more than just one item. What is it? Is it like three or 4 items? Okay, 4 items per belt. So I could do this to be like 40, I think. Maybe I'll do, instead of 10, I'm going to do 30. Because it feels a little wasteful to be shoving stuff off the edge when... Basically, this means we have more storage here. It can hold 6, 3 on each lane. Okay. Well, let's do 30 for now, and I could maybe raise that number if needed. Basically, that'll let more of these asteroid pieces be on here as storage. It's actually 8. It's 4 on each lane. Okay. One thing I will say, though, is I only have kind of one side to use, though. So I feel like I only have half the side to use, because these inserters won't place on a belt next to them, right? They will only place on the far lane if I'm not mistaken. Oh, did Man just learn something? Nice. Okay, beautiful. So that should be good. I think our ammo situation's good. Next, we need to do... Do I have chem stations? I do not have chem stations, and we need a chem plant. I need 3 chemical plants. Although, I wonder if I need to do double. I probably want to do 1 on each, maybe 2 of each of these, so that would be 6 chem stations. Chem plants, whatever it's called. Do I have any chem plants on me? I don't think I do. Give me the chemical plants. So that, and do we have pipes up there? I'm gonna need pipes for days. Let me clear out a couple more of these. I need underground pipes too. More underground pipes than the other ones, really. Do I have storage tanks? Nope, I need storage tanks. Okay. So, chem plants. 5, and I need 6, actually. Do that, and that. There. And then we need... what else did we need? A stack of underground pipes. Nope, those are the wrong ones. I hope I did the right one. I feel like I'm misclicking here. This one already going? Okay, must have. Alright, and then I need the... Wow, I didn't need a full 50. We'll go with 25 of those for now. And throw extra pipes up there with the rest. There we go. Beautiful. They always place on the further lane. We have slaves for plumbing. Okay, it's fine. Gotcha. Okay. Do I have to select this? I thought this was... Oh, I guess I do have to select this. Oh, we have reprocessing. Oh, I said I was going to make use of this. How does this work? Reprocessing. Oh, gosh. It can turn it into the other type? I don't know if... So, what's the difference? This one creates ice, and sometimes an oxide asteroid chunk. This one takes a chunk and has a chance to turn into another type of chunk. I don't think I need to use that. Although, I guess what this can be good for is if you need other chunks than the chunks you're getting. I think maybe I don't need to use that. So these guys should be doing this. And this. So I'm gonna not mess with that. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to grab from out of here the different items. So we want to do one of each type over here, I guess. That recipe is very important to learn for later planet travels. It's basically a balancing recipe. Lets you turn ice asteroid into carbonic or metallic to bolster your iron supply. Yeah, that seems... That does seem pretty good. I don't know if I want to change my build to make use of it right now, though. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I think what I'll do is 2 chem stations on each side. On one side doing fuel, on one side doing ice, the water thing. Whatever it is we need to do. How do I want to do this, though? So one side does this. How are we going to feed these? I only need to feed one in on each side, so I guess just one here and one here. Or I could feed in the fire one here and the other one here. Probably I'll do something like that. Okay, and you're going to need water. And you're going to do this, which is also going to need water. So we do 2 down here doing water. Ice to water. Okay. So I need to get this filter. You only do ice. And we copy and paste you. Did the filter get pasted? It did not get pasted for some reason. Okay. Okay. And then storage tank for water on each side, I guess, is probably how I want to do this. Yeah, like that seems good. Recipe is very important to learn for later planets because one of them will almost only spew ice at you. Okay, I was figuring it was probably very useful for something that I don't have access to yet, or that I'm not dealing with yet. So I assume it's the planet that's furthest away from your planet, and it's going to have icy asteroids because it's cold in space. Okay, so there's that. Although what I do just realize is that's not going to work if I want to input. You need carbon. There. There we go. And then that should be making plenty of fuel for us. And what we'll do that similar on both sides here. And you're going to be needing iron ore. I have these wrong. Control X. There. Like that. And then we do that. Okay. Alright, so that's good. That's going directly into there. And so now I gotta figure out the feeding. So I want the oxidizer here and the fire here, and then oxidizer, fire. So for this guy, very nice. Then I'll have to pull off. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to do here. Pull this guy off to go this direction, and then do the similar thing with the fire stuff. I keep wanting to call this fire and ice. Too many MMOs I've been playing, I guess. Oh, how's this one not perfectly lined up? Because it's fine. It's fine. Because I thought I had this perfectly split the difference, but apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have this perfectly split, don't I? Do I have a... something moved over here? Maybe, oh, I put the pipe in the wrong place. Okay, okay. Whew, okay. For a second there, I thought I was not symmetrical, and it was gonna frustrate the hell out of me. Oh, crap, this isn't gonna work. I don't have red connected to red. I only have blue connected to blue. Okay. For some reason, I thought these were all connected, right? That recipe has a use even early. People use it to speed up fuel ammo production. The rocks come in an uneven ratio. Usually you have ammo supply filled, but not enough fuel to start traveling. Normally you'd be waiting for ice rocks. Then while throwing metallic ones away, with this recipe you switch crusher recipes dynamically and make use of every single rock that's coming your way. I might want to mess with that, actually. That does sound pretty interesting. Because, yeah, I can bring blue to blue on this and red to red on this, but not the other. Oh, I think... Why did I think this worked? Blue to blue. So if I bring the blue here, it's fine. They'll connect. So I think I just need to bring... No, I need to bring the fire to both, though. Keep calling it fire. Whatever. I need to do this. So I think what I could do is if I bring blue to here, that will transfer between. And if I bring the fire to here, that'll transfer between. So I need to do something similar here. Let me copy that H. There. So we do that. And then on this side, we bring the blue one here. And on this one, we bring the fire one here, and we're good. Although I'm pretty sure it's not going to let me do a loop if I wanted to do like this. Will it let me do that? Holy crap, it let me do it. Beautiful. No, it didn't let me do it. You know what? That's actually fine. I actually only need that little space right there, and we're good. So I can go like this, this, and then bring it where it needs to come from this direction. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Same thing here. There we go. This is gonna hopefully look much better than my last build here. Okay, so I just need to get blue here and red here, and we're good. So the red guy is gonna be not exactly even, but it'll be close. Go across here. Okay. So she was supplying those two guys there. And then this guy. We're going to do the same thing down here. Move this one space over. Right there. And what this extra spacing will hopefully do will give me more room for more solar panels. Right, cool, cool. We're clearing this out. So I want to send up, I need more pipe to grounds. Let me also send up more. We have one extra turret. I should probably send some extra turrets as backup. All right, so another set of those. And then another set of these. Symmetry. Symmetry is the most important thing. It's for sure. It's for a build like this. All right. That's looking pretty darn nice. I like the symmetry. Once those pipe to grounds get there, that should be the fueling done. So I think everything else will be... What else do we need? Maybe recycling... You know what I could do? Is I had this extra belt here that's going to have those rocks on it. I could potentially have this loop, the exit of this loop, instead of just going out to space, go to another loop where we sort and reinforce what we don't have enough of, potentially. Although one thing I do want to make sure I do is get as much power as possible. Because this one is going down to the planet, or out to the planet that's not going to have as much solar power. So what I'm thinking of doing is you can also hook up grabbers to wires and make them only target rocks you have the least of. Oh, wow, okay. I feel like I want them to grab everything and then I want to sort it. Yeah, I think I want to grab everything, though. So what I'm thinking of doing is something like a loop in the middle here, where we use a similar combinator thing, where we turn whatever asteroids we need into other asteroid types. How the hell would we do that? That sounds very complicated. We'd have a sushi loop with all the asteroid types on it. We'd read what's on that sushi loop and have a grabber, a combinator hooked up to Crusher, I think. Could do it two ways: simple and bulky, or complex but compact. I mean, I have a decent amount of room. But I also want to fill this room with a lot of solar panels. Simple way is having 3 crushers, each one only active when corresponding type of asteroid is less than the 2 others. I think I like that. That sounds easiest. That does sound the easiest. So what I'm thinking is having is a sushi loop coming around here and then crushers coming off of it. And so basically what it would do, it would count how many asteroids are on the sushi loop. Well, I need to insert an X. I need to bring stuff into the sushi loop and take stuff out of the sushi loop. When would this be activated? Active. This would be active when this sushi loop is full. Or when it doesn't have... I'm trying to figure out the logic of when I would want this thing to do its thing. We would want this to do its thing when we have too many of one type of asteroid and not enough of another type of asteroid. So would we want it to be an extension of this loop? Ideally, you have one sushi loop that goes all over your ship. Okay. So I actually want this to be an extension for this. Which, if I was going to do this down here, which is where I have space, I would need to extend this loop down there. Which I think is doable. Little awkward, but doable. Alternatively, the trash first goes to the second loop. Yeah, what I'm thinking of doing right now is these 2 trash. These are the 2 get rid of the excess stuff. I move over a little bit. I extend this loop to go down and around over here. And down and around over here is where I put in the crushers that do the recycling. I think I might have to move some belts. I might have to move these. Let me move these to give myself some space. So basically this loop is going to get extended. How am I going to extend this? The good thing is I can actually get rid of this long belt here if I'm extending the sushi loop, because this could just insert into the sushi loop down here. Same as this one over here. So I think I might be able to get rid of these belts, extend the sushi loop down, insert these 2 back guys, onto the sushi loop here. I think that will be good. Although I don't want to get rid of this thing, because this is inserting onto the sushi loop from the front ones. I think what I'm going to do is get rid of these belts. Okay, for now we're going to have this go to just about right there. There. And so this sushi loop I'm going to need to extend. First things first, I'm going to cut you, move you over so I have more room. Same thing with you. Okay. You send all the excess into trash loop where you recycle it potentially into something you're lacking. Oh, so the trash loop we even want to go down into here, don't we? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, that should be an easy add-on. Let me get the actual loop extended. So I think the way I'm going to extend this loop is it's going to come down this way. I'm going to need more space here, I think. Okay, if I move my storage things down, will I have the room if I move the storage things down? I think so. So let me just change the storage things. I just probably wasted a bunch of stuff. It's fine. Let's have one storage there. There. I'm wasting all this fuel. Oh well. We're making it for days. Although I actually did like having extra storage. It's fine. If we have more space, we'll expand the storage again. Because this is going to come out, and then we need to have one come back up. Like this. So it'd be like that. Okay. And figuring out where the loop is going. Do I need space in the middle? I don't need space in the middle. Okay, there we go. So that'll be the loop coming back around. And I want to mirror this. So if I control copy. This by section. Okay. I didn't flip that one, actually. I didn't flip that one. Okay, are we out of belts? We are out of belts. So it should be requesting some extra belts, but I can speed that process along. Okay. Okay. So yes, I want the trash to also go to this loop. I'll figure that out after I get the loop built. Now, let me see how this is doing. So this is coming in from this direction. Like this. And we do underground belts. Going there. And there. And then underground belt going the other direction. Here to here, I believe. Yeah, and this guy stays connected here. Yeah, you send all of the... Wait, is this backwards? Oh, this one's backwards. You send all of the excess into trash loop, where you recycle it potentially is something you're lacking. We don't have coal on the train system yet, do we? Oh, I don't know. Okay. I think I have this backwards. Do I have this backwards? The inner loop is going around. Oh, I did mirror it. Crap. I need to turn all of these around. Okay, there we go. That should be right, actually. And then these ones should all be going this direction. In that little yellow thing, because it's tracking, I think, from the loop it's already connected to. There. And this is coming from there. There we go. So that should be the extendo loop. If I connect this, delete this, and this. The yellow thing should be on the entire piece, though, right? Why isn't it? Are these not connected? Crap, I didn't connect them to each other somehow. What did I do here? I don't know what I did. I like have a double loop. How did I make a double loop? How the hell did I make a double loop? I don't want a double loop, do I? I wanted this inner one to connect to the outer guy here or something. Oh man, this giant loop is breaking my brain now. I just need to have them do a U-turn. Yeah, but where? Where do I do the U-turn? My brain is all broken now. Literally anywhere. Okay. Yeah, but it needs to be symmetrical. This is all supposed to be symmetrical. Is it this? Does that work? Or did I just screw that up? It'll go around this way, and then it'll go around this way. Okay. All right. That's a really long loop that I think I doubled up. I think this is actually double the loop I need. But it's fine. And I have 3 different things I want to set up, and I don't know how to do that symmetrically. So I have 3 extra grinders. I have crushers. I need 1 extra crusher. Crushers automated? Yes, they are. Okay. Is there in general, an item type you need more of? I feel like because ammo is often the limiting factor, we maybe want extra iron more than anything else. Is that fair to say? Are we generally going to want to have more iron than other stuff? Usually, yes. Because what I'm thinking to make this even is I'm thinking of doing 2 iron crushers or recyclers and 1 of each of the other type. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Figuring out the math of this. No, I need this to be 1 space away, actually. So let me do 1 of these and figure out how it works. So if I want to recycle... Well, no, if I want the output to be metal, I want to not recycle metal. Metallic. So maybe I want 2 of the others and 1 of the metallic. Maybe that's what I want. If you lack iron, you'll die. What happened to Status Factory stream, Meow? I was not having fun, so I've swapped games. So two ice, 2 metallic, and then 1 of the other, maybe. Basically, reprocess if there's excess, and if there's a large excess, you throw stuff overboard. Yeah. Yeah, knows not to tell Randy Man to cheer up. It's only a video game. Yeah. Don't tell me to feel how I want to feel. I'll feel how I want to feel. Basically, choose the amount of rocks of every type you want to have on your belt, then set an inserter to only work when corresponding rock type amount is bigger than your preferred number. Okay. Well, then I guess it... Maybe it doesn't matter how many I do. I guess the question is, what am I going to get the most asteroid or rock types of? And it sounds like at one point it will be ice. So I'm going to do ice there, metallic there, carbonic there. And so I think we're going to need an in and an out for each of these. Let's do the out first. And then we're going to do an in for numbers. So I got to figure out number-wise what we want to do here. This is a very long belt that can store a lot of asteroids. And this guy... I have this at 30. I can probably have 100 of each type before I'm trashing them. Although... we even want the trash ones to be reinserted back onto this. Oh, and speaking of, I need to reinsert these guys like I said I was going to do. You can check out the planet info to get rough understanding of what rock types is more common on which route. In-game wiki helps a lot. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to decide if I want the recycled stuff back onto the loop. I think we... I honestly don't even know if we want to trash stuff anymore, because if we're just recycling it... Do we even trash it? So, we only want this inserter. Crap, that's not what I want. We want it to read that. Enable when ice greater than a number. Ideally, you just recycle everything. You will want to trash, because in the worst case, you'll back up and then the reprocessing won't work either. Okay. All right. Well, let's figure out how many belts we have on this loop. It's gonna be hard to count all these. 96 there. It's gonna have a couple extra of something else, but 89. We'll call that like 70. So like 100, we'll call it 150 belts. And if 150 belts can hold 3 each, and I want these to be on both sides. Currently they're only on one side. I want to be able to stack these on both sides, which we should be able to fairly easily do by doing this. I think that will allow us to fill even both sides here. If it comes faster than you can recycle, you might want to eat some, but ideally you recycle everything. They're expendable because recycling. Okay. All right, so if I say I have 150 belts, and we can now fit, what did you say, 8 per belt? That is a lot. What is that? 4 times 150 is 600. Times 2 is 800. So this belt can theoretically, I think, hold 800 asteroids on it. 800, 1200, a lot. So if I want 1/3 of, how do I want to do this? Do I want to just have an equal number of everything on here, or do I want more iron than anything else? I almost feel like I want it to be, if ice is more than iron, recycle it. And if carbon is more than iron, recycle it. Because it feels like we want more than iron than anything else. So is that what I want to do? If ice is greater than iron, recycle it. I know it's my choice, but I'm trying to understand what I want my choice to be. Maybe I want to keep them all even. So one is, if ice is greater than carbon, turn into carbon. Oh, no, this is ice. Ice greater than carbon, recycle it. Is that what I want? And then do I want... When would I ever want to recycle iron? Maybe that's the question. When would I ever want to recycle iron? When I need something else. When we are full up on iron here, but need carbon, maybe. Like right now, I don't have any ice. Like, I feel like right now is a good example of I don't have any ice asteroids. So I should recycle something into ice. So maybe I should just have one of each of these where if ice is more than carbon, recycle it. If ice is more than iron, recycle it. If I do that, they're just going to be constant recycling as the numbers of asteroids change. I feel like I should just use a number. If there's more than 300 ice, I should recycle it. I feel like keeping it simple is the way to do it. It's more than 300 ice, do it. Same thing here. And we'll do the same thing for each thing, maybe. So if there's more than... do I need to put filters? I need to put filters on these. Yes, because you can only recycle ice, so this needs to be filtered. There. Same with this guy. Grab ice if the ice is more than 300, and we will recycle it and turn it into the other things. Okay, so we'll do it that way. And then we'll do the same thing with each one of these guys. Iron, enable if iron greater than 300. Eventually, maybe I'll figure out a way that I want to like balance. It's almost like the recycling thing on Fulgora. Like you got to figure out how to balance the different item types or something. Okay, and this is this. Enable if carbonic is greater than 300. Okay, there we go. And then, since 300 is the number there, we only get rid of stuff if we're, say, over... I put 100 before. We're going to be recycling far before that. So if we get over 350 of something, we start dumping it. And that's if we're getting so much stuff that we can't even recycle it fast enough. I feel like maybe this makes sense. If anything gets over 350, that means we can't recycle it fast enough. We need to get rid of it. I think 375. Usually just set it up with a set of conditions, like if ice more than carbonic and more than metallic, then recycle. Yeah, but you're better at this automation, this logic stuff. That's what I'd like to do, but I don't know how to do it. And you trying to explain it to me often feels like I don't understand what I need to be doing. I did it myself when we made oil. You set it up with a set of conditions. If ice more than carbonic and more than metallic, recycle. So I want to try to set that up. I have to use combinators to do that, right? Yeah, explain like 0 years old. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do each one of these? It'd be one combinator per crusher. I set up extra combinators, didn't I? I actually need more combinators if I'm going to do this. Do we have combinators? Where is it? Okay, we do. I think I do want to set it up that way. Then I'm going to have to figure out what the decider combinator that trashes stuff is going to be. You like to go for the simplest solution at 20% of the effort gives you 80% of the result. Yeah, but I also do want to learn this stuff better, so... I think it's worth getting practice on this whole logic setup. And that's kind of what I want to do, is get practice on it to understand it better. How many fits in a stack? Yeah, it will be 50. Okay. If there's more of one than the other two at the same time, then recycle. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to set the logic up to do. Is that what I wanted to do? More of one than the other two, then recycle. I think that sounds right. I didn't tell it to deliver. Was I requesting combinators somewhere already? I hope it's coming up here. I don't think I chose... Oh god, please tell me you're coming here. Please, Rocket, tell me you're coming here. Alright, well, whatever. Let me set up the combinators. I don't have them on my bar anywhere, do I? No. Can I put something on my bar? Yes, I can. The other two are separate numbers, though, not a combined total. Okay. I'm missing one thing here, actually. We need an output for that one. Okay, let me figure this out. Let me see if I can figure this out on my own here. I don't think it brought it to this ship, actually. I think it took it to the wrong one. Jeez. Did I get 50 again? Okay, yes. I don't know why it's launching now, because it's not on auto request, but maybe this one is on auto request. Yeah, okay, it should be bringing it now since we need one. Okay, so condition. We need an and condition. So ice greater than metallic and ice greater than carbonic. Do we have it send a signal, or is that all we need? It's the and that matters most. I think we then have to output a signal. So let's say we output there's if any of the signals, if all inputs. Hold on a second. Output checkbox, then send checkbox to inserter. Checkbox. So there. So we do that, and then the inserter output there. And I think I also need a... Is that already connected? There, I think we need that. Crap, did I? Oh, that's the other one. Alright, yeah, okay, yes. Yeah, I was working on this one. So this needs checkbox equal what? What do we need? Signal, not input count, but the one. This. Okay, that. Remove set filter. Remove set filter. It's not on set filter. Check enable disable. Do we need this to equal 1? We need the filter. What do we need this to be? What is this going to be outputting? It's going to be outputting a check. I'm not getting on Discord for this, man. I just refuse to. I don't want to. Is it the control signal? You set it to greater than 0. That's just programmer instinct. I guess what I need to understand is what signal is this outputting? It's outputting a check mark. Enable, disable, on, check mark greater than 0. Set filters off. Use filter off. I don't see a use filter. This. Okay. Well, don't I need this to only get ice asteroids, though? Because this doesn't know that I only want ice asteroids. That doesn't look fine to me. Because how will it know to only insert ice asteroids? Does it know just because of this machine? It knows because the machine it's looking at? Okay, alright, I'll trust that that's true. Alright, can I copy and paste that? Did it do it? Okay. And copy that. Did that work? Okay. It's less than instead of more. One of the decider constituents is flipped. Oh, this one. Okay. That one. Okay. Do I have a red thing hooked up to that? Yes, I do. Okay. All right, I think that's good. So I got to do that for each one of these guys. And this one is if iron greater than carbonic and iron greater than ice, output check mark 1. Not sure what the difference between those two is. Copy that count a specified output signal from the input signals. I guess that's when we're doing the trash one, I think. So there's that. And then this guy, we turn this off. Check mark greater than 0. Is that right? Enable, disable, checkmark greater than 0. Let me clear the filter just to make sure. I think that's right. Use a minimum for the amount of iron we'd want before enabling the reprocessing. How do I add that? And I don't think I need the red. I don't need that. Pretty sure I don't need that, because this only needs a signal from the combinator. Iron greater than 50 in the combinators. So add an and. Iron greater than 50. We want to do that for all three things. you think it's worth doing that on all 3 of these? Yes, you think? Okay. So, and ice greater than 50. And ice greater than 50. All right, one more here. Let's mirror this. There. And this is carbonic greater than iron and carbonic greater than ice and carbonic greater than 50 check mark 1 this clear that carbonic no check mark greater than 0. Is that right? Check mark greater than 0. Check mark greater than 0. Then I can remove that wire. Okay, I think that's good. Look at that, I'm a programmer. I'm a very, very noob programmer. Check belt connections just in case. What do you mean? I actually don't think, again, I think I have this one that doesn't need this. That's connected to that guy. That's connected to that guy. Hopefully that didn't clear anything, yeah. I think that's all good. All have hold all belts. Oh. Hold all belts. Oh, I have to do that each one of these? What is the... Is it the enable disable? Just read belt, hold all belts. I didn't know I had to do all of those. The signal is sent continuously as long as the items are on this belt are directly connected belts in front and in the back. Belts are cut on side loading instead of splitters. So I need that on each of those, is that right? Or just connect all 3 deciders to the same segment. Oh, okay. Well, red wires have a distance limit, so I'm pretty sure I couldn't have connected this one to the same one as this one, for example, so. Okay. Alright, and now what do I have on this? This is, if we have more than 350 of something, that's when we start getting rid of it. Am I okay with that number? I think I'm going to stick with that number. We should start recycling carbonic soon, I think. Because once we hit more than 50 and more than the others, it should start recycling. Let's see if that happens, actually. I'm curious. We're about to hit that. Did I get some asteroids in here? Thought I actually accidentally picked some up at one point. You pass red wires through entities, they'll transfer signal, like through other belt segments, through electric poles and machines. Oh, I didn't know you could... So I could have a red go from here to here to here to over here. I didn't know you could do that. I feel like this should start... We're really close to this. I wanna see it. I wanna see this in action. The combinator turning on. I guess we're not getting enough other carbonics. We almost have enough. I have a backup here. Holy crap. Okay, well this is about to start kicking on. Because I forgot to do this. Okay. These are all backed up. Alright, does that mean this is going to kick on now? Because... Yeah, this... Yes, we're recycling it! Yes, it's working! It's working! We're recycling carbonic because we have more than 50 and more than the others. Okay. We might next get Metallic might go above this, and then this one should turn on. Let's see if that works. Does this one kick on? Yes, it kicked on, because for a second we had more. Yes, we have more. Okay. I guess the question's going to be, how full can our thing get here? How full can our belt get? And we're probably about to find out with all of these asteroids that were backed up for a while. It's alive! It's alive! Alright, we have this to fully saturate our belt. Alright, very nice. Are our recyclers working? Currently, we have the least ice, so we're recycling iron. Which is fine, I think. Because we're probably in a place where we get more rocky asteroids than other types. This belt is working overtime because we weren't... This was backed up for a while. I forgot to fix this before. That's okay. We're not hitting the 350 mark yet. Although we're working our way up there. If we get more than 350 of something, then we dump it. Feel like we have plenty of space. I could maybe go a higher number than 350, because we always want asteroids on this. So if there's asteroids on this, we're in good shape. Yeah, it's good. I wonder if I want to change the numbers around. One of the best feelings in this game is to build something, launch it, and witness it working. Yeah. But I think this is still fine, because what this will do is it will balance... Oh, we're hitting over 350. Are we... Yeah, okay, so we're deleting some iron because we're hitting over 350. And we're not recycling it fast enough. So, I think that's good. But what this should do is this should balance out that we have 350 or less of each asteroid type. Now, the question is, do I like these numbers, or do I want... Because it seems like we still have a lot of space. So I could maybe go up to like 400 here. And maybe gradually move this number higher. So I don't want to waste asteroids. But we do want to keep it fairly balanced. Okay. Feel like I'm slowly getting a feel for all this stuff. So currently, the way this is working, we're recycling iron until we are equal or less than carbonic, and we'll keep doing that until ice catches up with the others. This is cool. This is really cool. I'm liking how this is going. I think we're almost done with this ship, honestly. I think I just put as many solar panels on this ship as we can get, and I think we're good. Is there anything else I need on this thing? My ammo, I want my ammo to all be, to saturate both sides. So, I think the other thing I'm going to do then is do this where I can't fit another solar panel. And let's do that over on this side too. Saturate both sides. You can also set a separate inserter that will yeet anything that's more than 400 into space. Is that not what I'm doing? I think that's what I'm already doing. Do you mean somewhere else? Because that's what these guys are doing right here. It's taking stuff off of the sushi belt if we're over 400. I must be misunderstanding, because that's what this is literally doing right here, I thought. You can have just one, controlled by a decider. I have one on each side. I think we're good. I think that's all good. So I need to... How did we set the thing where we can't leave? Okay, so... We're going to be going between Novus and Fulgora. And... All requests satisfied. Ammo... greater than 200. Although currently, we have a lot of ammo in here. It feels like I'm not... I should only be inputting when we have less than... Wait, I have it at 400. Should I have that less than 200? Let me look at my other one. This guy here, it inserts the ammo. Inserts the ammo when we're less than 400. Where's the one that's going back and forth? This one. Less than 400. And it won't leave until our ammo is greater than or equal to 200. Okay, so that is what I had before. Okay. So if we're less than 400, we insert it. We're not allowed to leave until we're greater than or equal to 200. You'd upgrade the belts to red and set it to like 1,000 ammo since the ship is bigger. Okay. So... That's a lot of belt upgrades. Okay. Stricken condition, fuel greater than 20k. Okay, yeah. Let me do the ammo thing first before I start getting into that. And let me actually, I want to balance the sides of things here. Okay. So you think I should upgrade my ammo belts to red, huh? How? That's okay. That's... So if I just start doing the upgrade manager... I think I'm just going to do the loop. Anywhere it splits, I don't know if I'm going to do that. If I do upgrade manager... It'll order those things as we need them. I know you can... I learned on one of the videos you showed me, Man, I can set a filter on an upgrade manager. How do I do that? Alt-U. That's not working. I don't know how to put a filter on it. I know there's a way to do it. I think I have to make a blueprint or something. Upgrade the splitters. Yeah, they'll all fly in eventually. I'm gonna not do, like I said, I'm not gonna do the ones that are just split off here. I think that's the back of the ship is the least. Well, okay. Oh, there we go. We got a shipment. I actually will do these because the front of the ship is important. So I'll do those, but the back of the ship I feel like is less important for getting fully upgraded with the ammo stuff. Oh, crap. I need to undo. Control Z. There we go. So I don't want blues, just reds for now. Okay, those were extra belts there. Okay. Okay, is that what I did? I did all the way over to this, this, and this. Okay. And then these. Alright, and that should be all the main loop of ammo upgraded to red. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so now I think I put as many solar panels as I can ram in here, and we call this good, I think. And this will be our transport from Novus to the other place. Okay, I can fit some in here. I hope I have enough ammo production. It feels like the ammo production's pretty good. Pretty good might not be good enough, but, you know, I guess we'll find out. Where did I put that one? Over here. Alright, needs more solar panels. Alright, what did I do? I connected that. This would be the same. It needs to be here, here. Ah. That pipe is in the way on that one. I think I can fix that. There. There we go. Okay, anywhere else? Yeah, we can fit some more solar panels here. This is probably overkill on solar panels, but you know what they say. Or what I always say, my stupid joke. Oh, I missed a thing here. Better overkill than underkill. There we go. There's no kill like overkill. Hopefully we'll have plenty O power. There we go. I think I filled every space. Oh, I missed a couple here. I think I filled every space, and I think I made it symmetrical that I can fill with solar panels. Factorio doesn't know what overkill is. That's right. Well, one thing I will say is, with us switching games, and me getting super into this, I went way over my break time. So really quickly, I'm gonna stretch, use the restroom. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for helping out with this build. We come back, we'll get the conditions for launching this thing set up, and then we'll hopefully have our maiden voyage of the large lady Lania ship. Be back in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.